Madison Edgewood High School. Paris Gulley asks for the basketball, pops a three and drains it. Paris Gulley with the first field goal for
Jordan Aaron kind of as the leader, point guard. And now that he's back, I still think they're trying to figure out how they all fit into the offense together. As we see Cleveland State somewhat inconsistent just because they haven't had a steady lineup for more than just the last few games. And I think a guy like him is
Rob Jeter answering a young team with a younger player in Arians, maybe seeing what he can do. Beautiful stroke there by Bryn Forbes as he drains the middle of Wisconsin. Adrian Tiger, Darren Sutton, glad to have you back on campus. And a three-point bucket drained by the way, 3 of their last 5 from the floor. Since opening 0 for 5 from the floor. Panoski, a deep 3. I don't know if he called bank, but it doesn't matter.
On the other side, if you're not, certainly you can find yourself in a little bit of trouble, but the Panthers on a nice run here.
Count the basket. Haggerty will go to the line. It's an.
Let's see if Cleveland State now can get something going a little bit again. Playing in transition. Here's Kamchek, who from 3 we talked about. Great job offensively crashing. Sebastian Douglas there with that mid-range jumper. That's an opportunity in that zone defense that he's going to have to hit. But speaking of hitting shots, and Austin Arians is the one.
If that made any sense. How about that? That makes a lot of sense. A 3-point bucket. Paris Gulley drains it. A bit misplaced. Then they just started using him and using him and using his size at the mid-major level as Austin Arians drains the 3. He's got.
You have to make the smart play, especially when the opposing team's making a little bit of a run themselves.
Beautiful pass, hammered home by Dimitri.
Well, a few possessions in a row now, and it's not Paris Gulley's fault because he's trying to box out. He's just outmatched. Defensively, he's been giving up those offensive rebounds. Much more effective.
Aaron streaking toward the basket with the miss, but the follow! The senior Ryan Haggerty. Where'd those up? Panoski. But a recovery by Kamchek and a nice job. 10-point ball game. Haggerty all the way with the layup. That's 12 for Ryan Haggerty.
Milwaukee needs to be opportunistic here. For some reason, Cleveland State, they're doing a great job in that zone, but they're not getting back and playing very good transition defense right now. I don't know if they're tired or what. This team that needs to be the guy. I'm sure there's a couple that want to be, but certainly at this point in the season, to spread the wealth a little bit,